Hey, 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 hey. Hey, 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 hey. Hey, tea sippers. Hey, tea sippers. Hey, tea sippers. Give y'all some time to come on in. No notice given. Breaking news. Hey, Cynthia. Breaking news. Breaking news. Breaking news. Hey, 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 hey. Come on in. Come on in. Breaking news. Breaking news. Hey, Kendall. Come on. Oh, my system. Breaking news. Breaking news. I didn't even have a chance to prep or nothing. It just came over. Breaking news. Breaking news. Jaden Dandridge. He had a Memphis address, didn't he? He was found. I was about to say slumped over, but they did not say that. I was finna make a song. He was slumped over. I don't have that, but they found him unalive in Houston. Ooh, did it come from Houston or did it come from Memphis? Hey, Antoine. Hello. Hey, I knew this was gonna happen, and the other one gonna get killed in the case. Yeah, but who ordered the hit? Did they? Who ordered the hit? Who ordered the hit? Remember last night he said he peeped the plot. He peeped the plot. That's what he said last night, didn't he? And who is Kevin Brown? Who is Kevin Brown? Because that's another name. They trying to clean it up now. What you mean they trying to clean it up? What you mean they trying to clean it up? What that mean? Y'all please come in hitting the like button. Oh yeah, they talking about it on the lie. Yep. Yep. He was found unalive in Houston. Hey Tony P at Docs but showing love. Thank you with the current event. He was out. He wasn't never in jail. No, they just showed his picture. But I didn't know that they had the other guy, one of the other guys' names. They said one of the other guy name is Kevin Brown. Yeah, and when they showed him, remember? Oh, well, you may not remember, but I said, Chief Davis trying to get him killed. They gave the whole address of where he lived. And I said that man don't live there. His whole family, them houses gonna catch on fire. Innocent people gonna get killed. All of that. Because they gave a whole address. They gave the whole Lolo with Memphis. But they found his ass in Houston. Did they take him to Houston or was he already living in Texas? Well, that works, Sauce. Got juice in Texas. Yeah, but I told y'all he stayed around to keep his ear to the street. I knew something was brewing. I was supposed to do that whole thing yesterday. I remember you said, yeah. And then the boy got shot at. The other boy got shot at twice. That's tied to that they thought that they killed him, shot him in the head or something. Y'all please hit the like button. So I don't know if he lived in Houston from Memphis, but I told you I could tell by the way Wicked, his whole energy was off. His whole energy was off, and he felt like it was going to be a war. Folk don't play out here. You can't just do anything, man. Folks care about them, the loved ones. Yeah, they do. Why did this just pop on? Yeah. That's probably why SAUCEWALKA throwing a wet t-shirt party. Hey, Shelly Shell. Yeah, but he was planning on throwing that anyway. He was planning on throwing a party, but maybe he knew. Maybe he knew, because I felt like he stayed around to keep the ears to the streets. Hey, Latoya. I said, I ain't believing his energy. Y'all, I just said this yesterday. And I was supposed to do that whole live, and that other stuff popped off. He was hella comfortable. Why stay in Texas? Who was hella comfortable? He was in Memphis. He stayed in Memphis after he got shot. He stayed, what, 3-4 days? I said he talking to the police, and he keeping his ears to the street so he can find out who did what, who sent the hit, who did what. And when he got what he needed, he left. And then he planned to throw a party. So I need to know, come on, teacher, get my likes up. I need to know if they found his ass in Houston. Did he leave Memphis and go to Houston? Or did they find him in Memphis and took his ass to Memphis? I mean, took his ass from Memphis to Texas. I want to know where. I mean, they probably ain't gonna tell us that, because then then we'll know that somebody from Memphis snatched his ass, right? And beat his ass, whatever they did, hung him all upside down, took his ass to Houston, you know. Huh? Yeah. Did they find him in Memphis and haul his ass to Houston? Or did he leave Memphis after he shot him and unalived him and drove to Houston? Why I can't see you driving to Houston, Texas, knowing good and damn well we didn't get a chance to play it, but he was already protected in Houston. Well, I say Houston, he said Texas. Well, Houston and Texas, just all the way around. But he knew this weekend the heat was on. The heat was on. I can't remember what popped off and Trap Boy Freddy's cousin stopped my whole live playing yesterday when she popped off, tailing off on Trap Boy and YELLABEEZY. Threw my whole live off. Y'all hit the like button, please. You not driving nobody from M-Town to Houston. That's a stinky ride. But, I mean, maybe they kidnapped him and drove him there and then beat him and shot him and did whatever they did to him, you know, in Houston. You know, it's gangster. They did a whole gangster move in broad daylight, Tony P. So his ending had to be gangster, right? Right? I mean, am I too gangster or what? Do I think too gangster or what? You know, if they couldn't find him and catch him while he was while Sauce was in Memphis, you know, they gotta bring him to him. He gotta see. Sauce gotta see who this nigga was that was bold enough to shoot me and kill my partner in broad daylight. Yeah, I need to see this nigga. Please hit the like button. Absolutely. I shouldn't have to go through this. I shouldn't have to go through this. Rest in peace. And they looking for a Kevin Brown. It was 3 people in the car. I didn't know that they had gave the other name, but they said they looking for a Kevin Brown. If I was him, I would just turn myself in. I ain't gonna even lie. I would just turn myself in. They not gonna let you cross the border. Hell, the cartel. No, turn yourself in, Kevin, cause I'm sure oh wow, I don't know. I can't. Maybe they. I don't know. I would turn myself in. You need to call on your partner spirit. Tell them to turn their asses in. Cause you had a whole Memphis address. A whole Memphis address. And I felt like Chief Davis put your whole family out there like that. Hey, Audentry. You can't hit it 3 times because that'll take it away. It'll take the like away if you just keep, unless you got it on 3 different devices. Audentry. You have it on 3 different devices. Is it on 3 different devices? Yeah, he should have known better. He should have known they was coming for him. Yeah, they got him. They nabbed him. They nabbed his ass. Kevin Brown. Kevin Brown. What about the other person? We was just on this last night, right? I was just saying that one of them other guys looked like Bread Game, CMG, Heavy Camp Cats. Huh? We just talked about this last night. Shit, Kevin may no longer be with us on TV. I don't know, but it was two more people that was left. We talked about it last night. One of them, here I go, hands look like. We know one of them light skin, look like he could be about his color. Uh-huh. And then the other one, I don't know why this keep popping on. And the other one looked like he could be brown skin. Looked like he was that Trey Slime Cat. We yeah. So who is Kevin Brown? And what about the third person? You know what I mean? They better start leaving people alone. Let's see what they say, y'all. Let's rock this out. I'm trying to wait for the people to come in. You know what? Y'all know I'm serious. If we ain't even got no music playing, we ain't, we didn't go through the normal formalities. Yeah, this just came over just enough time for me to make a thumbnail. Oh, it's in this phone. Let me see what they're saying. Hold on. College in a city of opportunity. Washburn offers March 31st, investigators said, hold on. Said the initial suspect was found dead, but the warrant is out for the second suspect arrest, 22-year-old Kevin Brown. Let's see what they say. Oh, that's just oh no, that's just showing where they got out their car. That ain't what I'm looking for. I want to see what they say. Y'all, please come in, hitting the like button.
One of the most exciting steps in searching for a home is when you go from browsing online.
I hate that AI stuff. Ugh. I hate when that thing do the talking. I want to hear them talk. I want to hear them talk. SAUCEWALKA shooting suspect found dead in Houston. He was 21. That boy sure look older than 21, don't he? He sure look older than 21. It says the brief. SAUCEWALKA. Oh, okay. Hold on. Let me see if it play.
Okay, coming in.
Nope. 21-year-old. Kevin is 22, still on the run for the shooting. Says Brown is charged with first degree. Well, he was charged with first degree murder, attempted first degree murder, employment of a firearm during the commission of a dangerous felony, and theft of property between $10,000 and $60,000. Oh, so the car was stolen. I was finna say that they robbed them. Hey Griff, hey Max to the boogie, baby sauce don't fuck. Baby, huh? He wiped his nose. He looked 30 or better. Yes, indeed. He wiped his nose, and last night he celebrated. Hey Lewis, hey Griff, deja vu, AunTeaFee in the T Center. Yeah, I told y'all. I told you he stayed around too long, and he had his ears to the street. He said he did everything. SAYSOP wanted him to do. He sat down and he interviewed with Wicked. We gonna watch the interview, cause that's what we were supposed to do yesterday. I guess it was all in my spirit, cause we were supposed to do that yesterday. I had my whole thumbnail ready. I had it all ready to go. And then Trap Boy Freddy, drunk ass, mixed dark and brown and clear liquor cousin, popped out and just started confessing all their sins, all the hits, and I mean, you know, and threw my whole life out. He said he from Memphis. Nah, child. Chief Davis, set your ass up. I don't know if you from Memphis or from Houston, baby, but he shot him a whole Texas going away part. Chief Davis put your whole family address and shit on blast. I said your folk house gonna catch on fire. Your cousins whole family gonna wind up being shot at. All you kin folks and shit, especially if you don't live there, and if your ass live in Houston, they was gonna tag that ass. South stayed in Memphis to keep his ears to the street to find out who did what, who ordered it. Once he got the word, he brought his ass home, and then talking about he don't want no revenge. I want peace. I said yesterday, that's bullcrap. I don't believe that. Didn't I say that yesterday? I said, I don't believe that. I don't believe that. He too calm. Y'all remember me saying that? He too calm. He too calm, baby. He too calm. They done killed him. He sitting up there talking about kumbaya. And can we all just get along? And we the people, you know. All of that. I said, bullshit. It sound good. It sound good. But them houses and shit started going up in flame. People started getting shot at walking to the store. One cat that's part of Banjo and them, part of Bread Game, and affiliated with Lil Migo and Finesse and what's his name? YOGOTTI and them. Oh boy, they tried to get him twice yesterday. They tried to get him twice in 2 days. Okay? I said, I told y'all yesterday. I was trying to find him at the after party. I said they had all their little hitters and killers and shit. YTB Fat, all of them. That cat Yesterday, he got attempt on his life on Saturday. They thought they took him out Saturday. Hell, and they thought they shot him in the head yesterday. And then today we find out he don't. I wouldn't be surprised who he affiliated with, and that's why he said yesterday, I knew the plot. He knew the plot. He knew them folk, yeah, was after him. I don't know why he went back, because he wasn't supposed to go. We gonna watch it. I'm trying to get them to tell us exactly what happened, and then we gonna go to that interview, baby. We sure is. We going to the interview. Ha! We going to the interview, yeah. He was too calm. Sauce was too calm. He was too calm. And his mama had a $10,000 reward. Yeah, Houston said, we got a problem, and we gonna take care of it. I just want to know if they grabbed his ass in Memphis and South said, bring that to me. I need to see this. Yeah, they ain't giving no details. Downtown shooting. Memphis. Jaden Dandridge. And who is Kevin Brown? He need to turn himself in, y'all. Cause they deadly. Don't believe Sauce talking about he don't want no revenge. Do not believe him. He lied in y'all face. He lied in their face. Y'all, he had them thinking that they asses wasn't in trouble. Shit. Y'all get my likes up. Come on now. You set them up, Sauce. You set him up, Sauce. Ooh, y'all already know who I think organized this. Y'all already cause it was just a combination of things for me. I didn't like the way well, I ain't gonna say I didn't like the way, but it was just too revealing for me for Boss Man Danjo, Loaf Boys, to say, you was always good with me. Like, I ain't had no problem with you, SAYSOP, but other cats did, and they took you out. I wasn't in on it. You know, like, I wish I could have stopped it. You know, kind of like how they did with Dolph. But wasn't nothing I can do. Yeah. But you was good with me, so rest in peace. That's, yeah, all that right there. Wasn't none of that cool with me. And then when I saw all them hitters, them Loaf Boys, YTB Fat, the Foxes, Bread Gang Lil' Cuz, Tate Slime, I was like, I called it out. If y'all remember, I said, oh, there go all them hitters. I said, there go all them hitters. That's all Moneybagg them hitters. Yeah, there go CMG hitters. Y'all don't remember I said that? Yeah. And it didn't do me no good yesterday that they done made 2 attempts on Tate Slime. And then once I dug off into who he was and who he was affiliated with, I saw Lil Migo and Bread Gang Cuz. Bread Gang Cuz was like, please stop trolling. Y'all ops, and don't be sending me nothing. Ain't nothing wrong with my twin. And then when I guess he got word that he was shot and saw the picture, then he was like, well, yeah, he was laying there all calm. He got shot in the head, but he all right, and all of that. I mean, damn near crying. Well, damn, what happened? Me late. Uh, one of the shooters that what's her name, Chief Davis, put on blast, put his whole damn address and shit on social media, gave him up, put his whole family in danger. They I don't know if they found his ass in Memphis and took him to Houston, or he was dumb enough to leave Memphis and go to Houston. Well, South Nim of Houston found him and said, Houston ain't got no problem. One down, two more to go. Okay. He was found. I was finna say, I got more three on my mind, so I was finna say slumped over, but they ain't say, they just say how they found him. I don't know why I got slumped over in my head. I got word around town in my ear. It ain't in my ear. I guess it's in my head. Word around town, you know. Yeah, but he was found unalived in Houston. How they got him, I do not know. Sauce had his ears to the streets. What, 3-4 days in Memphis after he got shot. He went into seclusion. Y'all remember he was in a room with two twin cast iron frame beds. Him and his brother. And somebody brought them that cough syrup. Y'all know I ain't got no sense. Yeah, some bubble gum and blue cotton candy. They start naming all the cough syrup and shit, you know. Yeah. So he sat there and got really comfortable in seclusion. He wasn't in no Ritz-Carlton. He was in the hood somewhere. And him and his brother and his people, his shit, who came from Houston to put their ears to the street. We know how this go. Now, we can act all bougie like we don't know. Well, we gonna keep it real over here. We gonna keep it real. We gonna keep it real. You know, some calls was made. Some people from Houston made their asses to Memphis. He stayed around a couple of days. Yeah, they went into them trenches, asked around who ordered that hit, huh? Who ordered it? Where did it come from? You know, what's the deal? I'll let, you know, 200K, and they didn't take nothing, They ain't snatched nothing, I told y'all this, didn't I tell y'all this? I don't have to be in them streets to know how this shit works. The way they be snatching shit, and they show all the rings and necklaces and Louis Vuitton bags with money in it and all of that, and they didn't take nothing. Oh yeah. That was 1, 2, 3 for me. ABC. Yes, indeed. So he stayed to make sure he put his ears to the streets, went and talked to the right people. Somebody say, okay, we gonna find him and we gonna bring him to you. Yeah. So he put a bag on his head and he put a bag on them other ones, Kevin. Cause how else did they get Kevin Brown's name, huh? Cause them other unless Kevin is the one in that front seat, where they slightly showed his picture. Cause other than that, the one in the all black, they didn't show his picture. So how you get his name? The car was stolen, right? So somebody, yeah, I told y'all he was talking to them people. Somebody gave them niggas names, and he gave it to them people. He put the whole family on blast. And now they waiting on Kevin. Somebody brought his ass to Houston. Houston found him. I don't think you that dumb. Would you be in Houston and you know they showed your face? Nah, y'all. They took his ass. Somebody delivered him to Sauce and them folk. I'ma say they just delivered him to Houston in the trenches. Can I say that? Is that okay? Yeah, I don't feel good today, but I had to get up. Hey, David, they tying up loose ends. Oh, they tied it up all right, and they gave the other guy's name, and they gave the other guys one of the other guys. Yeah, it was something about the two attempts on Trey Slime. One that they thought they had him Saturday, and then they thought they had him Sunday. Right? Yeah. Them same people who was at the party. Boss Man Banjo. What's the other fat cat name? Moneybag wasn't there, was he? YTB Fat was. So they foxes. Yeah, I told y'all. I tried to tell y'all something wasn't right with that. Just like some ain't right that somebody tried to take out Trey Slime back to back. And then the next day, they find him slumped over. Yeah. So I suggest them other two cats go ahead and turn themselves in if they wanna continue to live. Cause there's a manhunt, and I promise you this, two cats, there is a bag on your head. A bag that came from Houston. You got a bag on your hand. And they trying to hunt you down. They got him. Okay? And then his mama got a $10,000 reward out. Oh yeah, they gon' collect it. So you got his 10,000 and he don't put out a bounty. Y'all know I ain't lying. Y'all know I ain't lying. I wasn't supposed to say that though. Oh, okay. Well, I don't know what to say. I don't know what you thought. I don't know. I'm trying to find it, and then I'm gonna go and play that interview. I want to hear what he said to Wicked. He was too damn calm. And I know he gonna be playing calm, cool, and collected. And cause I know it came big bad. Oh yeah. That's why y'all remember I chimed in on Wicked's energy. I had never seen Wicked like that. I was so concerned for him because he was concerned about a war with Memphis and Houston. He was so, yeah. And Sauce kind of told him all he had to do was make a phone call. You know, he got some people who would do some things for him, right? Plus, I was just reading the comments on Fox 13 and saying, why would go to Texas when that's where Saudi from? The people saying he was going to collect the other part of the money. So all of his coming from Houston? Who else was going to Houston? Who else? Okay, hold on. Somebody else did something and was, the guy who took out Get Money Lil Ronnie. Wasn't he on his way to Houston? That's why them people were saying that with that they felt like it was an industry RICO coming. Y'all remember? The interview, they both was too calm. Well, see, before the interview, Wicked wasn't calm. He had anxiety. Because he was giving me anxiety. But once I guess he talked to Sauce, and Sauce said that he was going to go everywhere. SAYSOP wanted him to go. He was going to. He was. That's what he said. I dig that, but that was he was. He went looking for clues, and he went to go talk to the streets. You know. So yeah. So that's why I wanted to watch it, cause before that he wasn't. He had anxiety. AunTeaFee, who you think behind it? I want to see if we think it alike. I told y'all the very first day who I thought was behind it. I told y'all, oh man, do I need to go back to that video? Do I need to go back to that video? I told y'all then, and I told y'all why. I called out the people. I told them that was all of that was a setup to me. All of that. Once I realized that he was affiliated with Moneybag Bread Gang, I don't think he was affiliated with Loaf Boys, because Loaf Boys is new. But he was affiliated with Bread Gang and CMG. I just said this the other day. If he was affiliated with them, who was he running from? Who did he have beef with? And if it wasn't with them, he didn't have their protection. I said that. But then once I saw the lineup at Danjo, Bossman Banjo party, I said he got all of they main hitters. That Fox Boy, what's his name? YTB Fat, Bread Gang Lil Cuz, that Trey Slime, and there was another one of them hitters. I can't think of their name. And I said, they go to Shooters, right? Yeah, I don't remember that. That hit came from there. If it didn't come from there, then it came from Houston. I mean, it came from Fort Worth. But once I saw that lineup, I got all type of ooh wee. But hell, is he tied to Texas? And I didn't like the way Bossman Banjo said, you didn't, I remember that. Yeah. And I ain't like the way he said, you was always cool with me. Like he wasn't cool with the rest of the crew. Who was he not cool with for you to say that? Anybody else would have been like, you was my dog. You know, we this, that, and the other. But to say you was always cool with me, like you wasn't cool with, what about Big Homie G? What about Moneybaggyo? You know, what about the other cats? Huh? Yeah. Yeah, y'all ready? Y'all ready to yeah, because they not giving no details. So I wanna watch his interview. I wanna see what his body language. I know what his body language, I just wanna hear what he had to say. Since I already had that line up for yesterday. Missed my opportunity, and this shit here popped off the next day. I guess it was in my spirit. Huh? Me and my spirit. Yes, indeed. And yeah, who is Kevin Brown? Who is Kevin Brown? And then who is that third person? Y'all bet it better not be. It better not one of them people in that car. Better not be a Trey Slime. And they made 2 attempts on his life over this weekend. Ain't but 2 days in the weekend. So every day this weekend they made an attempt on his life, and then today we found out he is no longer with us. Yeah. Yeah. Bossman Banjo better had gave him up. Yeah, since he didn't have no problem with him, he better had gave him up. Yeah. Yeah. Hold on, y'all. Let's get there. Let me get there. Yeah, he better have gave him up. He better had AunTeaFee. Y'all get my likes up. I have 135, 100 and almost 40 people in here. Interviewed. They both were calm. They already had the drop on them. Sauce laughing in the interview. Oh, okay. You think they already had the drop, or they already he? You think they already knew? You know what, Eddie Kane, you probably right. Cause how else would they have their name? Cause he didn't leave until their names were out there. He did not leave Memphis he until they had two of the three of their names, right? He didn't leave until, so he knew it was coming. But yesterday he said he knew the plot. So at that point he knew they already had him. I already knew the shooters. Yep. But what about the third one? Cause it was three of them there. They only gave the name him and a Kevin Brown. What about the third one? It's one more. It's one. Hey, Granny's prayer. You know what's going on? Yeah, let's watch it. So it must have been a good interview, and hopefully, about while we watching it, they will come on with where he was found and what was done to him. I wonder was he, you know, what word can I say? Did or gave them up? He did or gave them up. You know how they what is it called when they do all when they beat you and stab you and make you hang you upside down and all that crazy that mob stuff. The third one. Oh, okay. Well, two of them. One of them we know their name, but it's a third one. Where is Kevin? Kevin Brown. Tortured. That's what I want to say. I wondered if they torture or did they just take him. Oh yeah, torture or just take him out his misery and just popped it. Yeah. See, I them the details. No, I just got here. I will listen afterwards and go back. The shooter of SAUCEWALKA and his unaliver. One of them was found unalive in Houston. The one that Chief Davis gave up his whole address and zip code, phone number, and all that shit. Put his whole family in harm's way. Yeah, you gonna either tell us where he at, houses is going up, people getting shot, all of that, snatched and all that. Yeah, she did that. She put his whole address on blast. He was found unalive in Houston. I don't know if he drove to Houston to pick up some or he was found in Memphis and drove, but somehow or another they took him back to infamous. Is this a rumor or did you actually see the news coverage? Infamous. See, you knew over here, and if you wanted to know that, all you had to do was do your own research, Precious. So you gonna take me at my word, or you gonna do your own research? Is that okay? Is that okay, infamous? Why you thinking? Huh? Infamous gotta be new. Hey, Joanne, he gotta be new. He don't know where he at. Come on, is this a rumor or did you actually see the news covering it? If well, check the news. I mean, why would you even insult me like that when your ass had all you had to do was check the news? And if it wasn't on the news, you could have came back and say that ain't true. But you want me to do that for you. See? Yeah. Go on before I say something crazy. You gonna learn today. You gonna learn today, goddamn. Yeah. 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 Y'all ain't got no etiquette or nothing. Let your fingers do your research for you. Don't come over here trying to insult me. You need my cash app. Yeah, you need to send me a little sign. Why you trying to insult me over here? You want me to, bring it and research it and then check it? I just told you where they found him. I told you hell, she gave his whole address up in Memphis, put his whole family on in harm's way to make y'all tell Sauce where he at, or y'all gonna deal with the drive-bys and the house on fire. Think it's a game like yeah. You need to hit the like button and you need to join, boo, because I don't just be bringing anything. I I don't be bringing just anything. You can best believe that. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, she set that ass up. And he left. He went on back home and had a party. Infamous, I suggest you go ahead for Laquita. Cause Laquita ain't gonna act, and I don't feel good either. No sir, no sir. Yeah, this ain't. I'm not surprised. And again, a big plus size baddie. I would not be surprised if YTB Fat now is headlining on TMZ. Let me see what TMZ are they gonna say where they found his ass at? Cause that's what I want to know. Did South say bring that ass here? And he took a road trip. He took his last road trip to Houston. Was he in Memphis? And he took his last road trip in the trunk of a damn car? Huh? In the trunk of a car? And when they opened it, he was facing Sauce. Yeah, because last night he said, I knew it. He was the celebration. Yeah. Yeah. And he said, bring that ass him. Bring that ass him. Yeah. And after they did what they did, he said, yo, yeah, ain't no party like a Houston party. Yeah. All of that. Y'all know I ain't no good. Yeah. Yeah, Infamous. Did you join or did you subscribe to AunTeaFee? Yeah, because I can tell now you be over there where they just be feeding y'all anything and then come stand in my bushes and hear what I got to say and how I connect my dots and then go over there and present it to y'all like that was their idea. Is that who you are? I know you lying. I know you lying. Sir, you need to hit my cash app. Coming over here questioning me. When do I just be making up anything? Hey, Chelsea, AunTeaFee, didn't they pull YTB Fat over? They sure did, didn't they? They sure did, didn't they? But you know what, Chelsea? My issue right now is that they tried twice this weekend. They tried twice this weekend to take out Tasteline. Twice. They thought they had him. And so, they be going at, wait a minute, pranked. Why did he say pranked? Now, why would he say pranked? What is he saying on the call? You know, I gotta watch Jizzle. I gotta watch Jizzle. What and all of they over there? What does that mean? Why would he? Did it mean? I wonder is he affiliated with who Tay Slimes is affiliated with? You know when Jizzle started laughing at her because they were so trolling his boy Tay Slime. It's a TSF business, nigga bang bang. Hold on, let me go over here. Jizzle said pranked. Let me see what's going on, y'all. I wouldn't be surprised if this is ain't a Brig ain't look cuz. They better tell us something. Cause right now, I'm going with how I felt yesterday. Before we knew. Hold on. Oh yeah, I was in the bed. I didn't feel good today. Y'all knew I wasn't feeling good yesterday. And my eyes Jizzle. Yeah, Jizzle. I have to watch him. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if this is Bread Game little cuz and that other little cat that was in the front seat. I told y'all yesterday. I was trying to find that picture again. He looked like Tay Slime. That's what Jizzle, he funny. And 55 people that he know done shared it out. So they finna start trolling again, y'all. Jizzle them, they must know them. He must know them. I'm gonna tell you that now. He must know them. He must know them. Let me see what Fox 13 man wanted for found on the live in Houston. Somebody, y'all think they took a road trip? Lord. So infamous, you know now I'm not BSing. I was in the bed, not feeling good today. I got up out of the bed. Yeah. For my tea sippers. No, I'm not playing. Hey, tea sippers. Hey, definitely took a road trip. Okay. Yeah. We knew this was going to happen. Okay, I'm reading some comments. He is from Houston. Why? It said, is he from Houston? No. Then they said, why was he in Houston to receive payment? Yeah, this looking shaky. I ain't want to believe South set him up. I don't think South set him up. Well, set him up. You mean set him up? South didn't set him up. South stayed around. Hey, Sheila. South stayed around to keep his ears to the street. Let me see before we go to the video. Let me see what they saying. Oh, yeah, it's all over everywhere now. All over everywhere. Let me see what this is saying. Yeah, I want to watch the video, y'all, that we were supposed to watch yesterday, but let me... Okay, let me get to it. I want to see what they're saying over here, though. Hold on, y'all. I'm trying to go where, yeah, because they was all in. Get that sister name out them comments. What sister name? What sister name? Plus size baddie. What you talking about? What sister's name? What am I missing? What name? Plus size baddie. Is somebody name in my comments? Oh, okay. I'm not over there. Let me get over there. Let me. OGP, for some odd reason, I knew that was gonna happen. Yeah, the icing was. I mean, it was on the wall this weekend. It was on the wall. It definitely was on me yesterday, for sure. Yesterday, I don't know if I felt it Saturday to plan to come with it yesterday, but it was. We need to keep that in our pockets. I didn't see the name. What's the name? I didn't see it. I wasn't over there. I was on IG trying to see what was going on IG, so I didn't see the sister's name. Yeah, we sure need to. Is her last name the same? Plus size baddie? Is her name the same? I got too much stuff up, y'all, so you know my system is being janky. Do she have the same last name or a different last name? And why would somebody be putting her name in the comments? Hey, stop playing. Yeah, someone screenshotted it. Can you send it to me? I need to get over. You said 13, Fox 13? Let me get over there. On Facebook. The 6-year-old boy and 23-year-old man were injured after shooting rang out Sunday afternoon in Frazier apartment complex. Yeah, see, all of that was just way too coincidental for me. You said it's in the comments. Okay. Did it say his sister? I'm his sister? Or that's such and such sister? Let's put all comments. Let me see if I can find it real quick. I want to hear what they're saying before I go to the video. It's really not hard to fathom for me. One of these days, Garth Brooks. So many questions here, but damn, buddy. To me, Takia. Only one whose face was on camera. No, it was another one. We saw it. I just got to get back to it. Karma has no expiration. No, I don't see the name. Nicole he didn't have a record. They knew he was a snitch. He ain't have a record. He ain't have a record. Oh, well then, yeah, he did that for money. He ain't have a record? How he get pulled in that? Y'all, how he get pulled in that? Let me see. Let me get over here and start playing. Start playing the video while I'm looking for. Get them likes up. Just the speeding. Oh wow. Just the speeding. And he got pulled in that. I don't know how he thought that was gonna end. Oh, he got a picture of the second victim. Hold on.
This just in. So you know in my last video I told y'all the boy Jade and Dangerous or something like that, the dude that knocked off SAYSOP and shot SUBCRIBE. You know what I'm saying? That's found him dead in Houston this morning, you feel me? And also, the police have also identified a second suspect, 22-year-old kid.
Oh, we already know that.
So, you know what I'm saying? I don't know if he's still going to be around for the police.
Oh, we beat him to that. I thought he had something we didn't have.
You feel me? Yeah, I ain't blaming SUBCRIBE.
I thought he had something we didn't already have. He late to the party. We already have his name. I thought you had a picture of him. I'm trying to find a picture of him. I ain't in the, that's what we on. That's what we on. We want a picture of him. Hold on. Wait a minute. Why he said they paid $6,000? Now y'all listen. No, right now I'm listening to folk I normally don't listen to.
And family.
So I don't know if what this man is saying is true.
Family of SAYSOP.
Cause they said something about he paid $6K.
I really haven't checked his music out. I'm gonna have to see what he was rapping about.
So I don't know if this is true or not. So
Anyway,
hold on.
Memphis police, man, identified the suspect. Easy.
Who is he? Who is he?
This guy, he jumped out, barefaced it, man.
Yep.
You know, and he didn't have no gloves on.
Who is he?
He didn't have his hoodie on. You can look at the other
And who
guys.
is he?
They was, you know, masked up, push shots and masked up.
I'm trying to.
But this guy, he jumped out the car in broad daylight, right on the 1080p camera, 4K camera, man, without his mask.
Who is this?
They scoped the scene out before they hit that. Before they did that.
Well, this they pulled up to a parking lot somewhere.
Some real hitters, some people that's known for doing stuff like this.
Who is this? Does anybody know who this is?
Dude, see what's in the cameras out. So these guys.
I told y'all the other day that them sports lights and them lights in them parking lots are not lights. They, you know, those are cameras. I told my tea sippers, y'all late to the party, cause me and my tea sippers, we already know this. We already know that them was cameras up there and all of that. Why they pulled up in this parking lot like this, the switch seats in the car and all that shit, we don't know why. We talked about this, what, y'all, 4 days ago? Yeah, and we saw the picture of this one right here. I just got to go back and in my videos and find his picture, because him right here resemble that Chase line. Yeah. Well, who you? Are they saying you, him? Who you? Or is he who is T? So is he saying this is who? Is this the picture he trying to? Lord, I guess I need to listen to this man. I ain't never listened to him before.
They do that because they parked close to a camera, and it was close enough where you can get a clear picture of this
Okay,
guy.
hold on. Here go a comment
I
over
don't know
here.
if they zoomed it in.
So one of these comments over here says it's not hard. Okay, I feel like the killer was from Memphis. How long ago? Is this somebody that's over here in my comments? Y'all listen. Okay, mom. Okay. K 3 male 4 4. What you trying to say? What is that? Kevin Brown. Yeah, I need 5 more likes at least. So somebody over here, yeah, whoever this is, sound like me. Okay, so it says tying up loose ends. Yeah, are you over here? And the perfect way to get the heat off Memphis is to kidnap their homie and take him to Houston, then kill him and let him there to make it seem like Sauce originally ordered that hit. Y'all think they been over here? I'm trying to find baby girl name, his sister name. One of the and I'm seeing stuff that sounds just like us. I just see somebody name said Taquita Jones, but that's not telling me that's it. Okay, let me see this one. I don't know what this
You
one.
know what? But man, they got you.
Yeah, they knew they was gonna find him.
Bright as day, man. You can see this cat bright as day. His name is Jaden.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. Let me go and remove that because I don't know what you're trying to say on the code. Camille 44. I'll repeat that. Say that again. Let me remove that until you rewrite that.
Man, you done messed up, my man. You know, I don't know if you catching these videos, man, but you might want to go to another country or something.
No, he can't. He gone.
You might want to head towards Mexico. Something, man, and
type of okay. Is this supposed to be? Who are you?
Anywhere around Memphis or in Tennessee, they gonna get you today, man. It's kind of like what happened with that little Ronnie case.
Patricia, you funny.
Those guys still laying around.
They ain't laying around,
man. You know,
they in prison.
Hitting up family member houses and everything, man. So
didn't I just say that?
So now
these people kill me
here and brought all this on his family.
Yep.
His kids.
Sure
his
did.
Baby mom probably getting the door kicked in. His mom probably getting her door kicked
in. Somebody's house done went up in flames.
The thing about U.S. Marshals,
y'all can hit my Cash App to show some support.
A lot of people
I didn't have time to hit it, but there you go.
Are accused of killing somebody, the U.S. Marshals are going to come to your family member's house, your last known address, and they are not knocking. They knocking. If can't nobody come to the door, they coming in without a search warrant.
Absolutely.
So you can call Crime Stoppers, man. They got a $6,000 reward for this cat if you know where he at, man. And you know, if you know where this guy at, man, you can have you $6 grand, a 6K ball in your pocket, man.
Well, his mama got. Who are you? His mama got 10K.
Ball in your pocket, man.
So collect them both.
This guy at, man. You know. Everybody snitching anyway.
Do he know? Okay, so he don't. So he don't know. Who is this cat? You don't know he is unalive. Oh, let me get up off of here. Why are you coming in here all brand new? And is this supposed to be SAYSOP? Oh, so he don't know. Why you? Oh yeah, boo. You don't. You. Ooh. 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 Him late. Him late to the party. Let me get to Let me hear what he's saying. And then we...
Welcome back to Key Talk Media. This your host, Key Talk. Check it out, man. All right. Hey, if you listen to my voice right now, make sure you hit that like button on the video. Anyways, you already know. So listen, man. They done finally caught that boy. You know what I'm talking about? When I say they done caught him, I'm talking about none other than the dude, the shooter that took his mask off, got out the car, exposed himself to the world, that pretty much unalived SAYSOP and also injured SUBCRIBE. Listen, man. When I say they got him, y'all probably think I mean 12 of the police. But this go around, unlike most of the time, it do be 12 of them to get him. But this go around, the streets got him, right? Reports actually just came out.
I want to hear how they got him.
SUBCRIBE and unalived SAYSOP has been found dead. Now, I think he was from Memphis. They say because the shooting went down in Memphis, right? I don't know how in the blue hell he was found dead inside of Houston, Texas. You know what I'm talking about? I'm
so
like,
they said the shooting went down in Memphis.
That rock with the people that he killed and shot, kill him and then bring him to Houston, or was Buddy already in Houston? You know what I'm talking about? Because the dumbest thing that you can do after shooting SUBCRIBE is be inside of Houston. What in the blue hell is going on, fam? Let me actually, I'm gonna show y'all a picture, then we're gonna go to the article of it. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, so how did he know the shooting went down in Memphis?
What is going on, fam? You think you gonna shoot SUBCRIBE inside of Memphis, and then you just gonna go to Texas and in Houston, Texas, to be specific, and then everything's gonna be fine and dandy. I don't know, bro. Probably something wrong with Buddy or something like that. Well, it definitely is something wrong with him now, because now he's unalive, right? Of course, I literally just made this post. Ain't even too much. I don't know why I said an hour ago. Way less than an hour. Literally like 10 minutes ago, I posted this up. And
first-time home buyers do not put in an offer before
I was sure if I had my ear open.
This tool.
10 minutes ago, I posted this up. And what's going down right now, of course, I'm going to go to the comment section, check out the comment section, see what y'all got to say about it, which I think I already know what y'all going to be saying inside the comment section. Right now, of course, before all the speculation get to going, the SUBCRIBE already did an interview, said that he don't even want to do any retaliation for this. You know what I'm talking about? Of course, he said he had 500 men, he could get things done at the snap of a finger. But you got to understand as well, there's some people that got some real love for SUBCRIBE, especially inside of Houston, Texas, you know what I'm talking about, and even inside of Memphis. You know what I'm talking about? Because a lot of people from Memphis go to Houston to get some money. So it's nothing for somebody to just try to off Buddy just off the strength of having love for SUBCRIBE without SUBCRIBE even having to say, hey, do this or do that. You see what I'm saying? But I know it's going to be a lot of theories and stuff like that coming out all day. You know what I'm talking about? But anyways, I'm going to actually read the article for y'all. I want to see if it'll actually pop up right here, though, because I want to see how big it'll be. You know what I'm talking about?
How did he know that he got shot in Memphis?
Suspect in downtown Memphis shooting found dead in Houston. Like I said, I'm still shocked by that part. It says one of the suspects in a downtown shooting that injured a Houston rapper and killed a Memphis man has been found dead in Houston, Texas. Police say Jaden Dandridge, 21. Now, here's the thing about it. I wish they had more. I mean, it ain't much more detail they can actually have. They was looking for him. The streets were looking for him. It just that the streets happened to find him a lot more quicker than the police. You know what I'm talking about?
But how he know that he was shot in Memphis?
Like I said, I just don't understand how he had the heart to be inside of Houston, Texas, though. You know what I'm talking about? Hold on, before I even read that, I'm trying to get to the comment section for y'all so we can see what y'all talking about. I know y'all in there tripping right now. You know what I'm talking about? Hold up, let me get it over here. Let me refresh it real fast so we can bring it up. Yeah, search. There we go. All right, let's take a look at the comment section. You know what I'm talking about? Hold on, let me bring it over here. Oh, there you go. Now it's picking up. Still don't know why I said like an hour. It been like 10 minutes. Anyway, so the first comment says, how did they even identify them to begin with?
Fact.
Did they leave the original tags on it? What do you mean, how did they identify him? Didn't you see the video of him stepping outside of the car and with his mask off? You know what I'm talking about? That's how you know they in the same car. And yes, I'm sure they read the license plates. There's license plate readers all over the place. I want to see what
Yeah, but they had fake tags. They had fake
got
tags.
facial stuff. He been booked or processed before, definitely. Houston's, that's
I thought they said he had never been in trouble before.
What it is, you know what I'm talking about, going to Houston, Texas after shooting a legend from Houston, Texas, you know what I'm talking about, and he out of there. Man, your caption though, what in the blue hell? That whole interview was just a cover up. He funny. And of course, somebody put the little SAUCEWALKA thing right there. Sauce did say the Migos was ready to step at a snap. Yeah, you know, some of the SA rock with Sauce real heavy. That's how you handle business. The he go to Houston for told y'all I had to drop on, but he literally told y'all he was in Houston where they posted when they posted his picture online. That's crazy. He thought he was gonna shoot a Memphis man, shoot SAUCEWALKA, and then run off to Houston. Cause this person right here is saying that they literally had Buddy dropped the whole time. Ooh. Dang, that was quick. Something about this story not add up. I don't know, man. Sauce looking real suspicious right now. Hey, listen, no, he not really. I mean, he already said in an interview that he ain't want no snapback. But if you kill a legend from a city and you still in that city, more than likely you're gonna die in that city too. Y'all know all the rappers that get killed inside of Houston, Texas. Y'all, I mean, like I'm talking about outside rappers that got killed inside of Houston, Texas. You know what I'm talking about? I think what is that girl name? A lot of cats that stole. There's a lot of rappers that got killed inside of Houston, Texas, and shot inside of Houston, Texas. You know what I'm talking about?
True.
They don't play no games inside of Houston, Texas. You know what I'm talking about? Y'all probably don't hear or see about it, but they don't play no games in Houston, especially from an outsider. You know what I'm talking about? Outsider that shoot somebody from the inside of it. You know what I'm talking about?
If they know Kevin's name,
real mob boss. I don't know how you kill somebody in Memphis, then go to Houston just to get smoked. Absolutely insane. Like, why he go to Houston?
If they know Kevin Brown's name, why they not showing this picture, y'all?
Killed. How that is smoking twin. Hey, Siri, play Watch It Be Back, Get Back. And the police better not charge no one. It's called Get Back Up. The other guy has received all of the charges. He must got backdoor. I would imagine he got backdoor. Nigga tried to collect the back end and got put in a backwood. Why was he in Houston? I knew this was coming because he was the only one identified, and they got rid. Oh, that might be a good point, right?
He said what?
It was the only one identified, and they got rid of him before he got caught. So now they got nothing. I'm just saying the caption.
No, they got the other guy's name.
I'm gonna come back to that. Man, people don't get it. Why would the killer be in Houston after that unless he from there? That man is only going to clean up loose ends so Sauce doesn't get exposed. Talk seen what happened to Talk seen what happened to YELLABEEZY. Rico. His man goes to Houston, knowing y'all can lie. He can be the listen, bro. That one of y'all in the comment section said something about it was loose ends. That actually makes a lot of sense. The fact that he actually was because what everybody has been saying is that this is the dumbest on the planet of the earth to get out of that car with no mask on. The other guy that got out of the car had his mask on. He was a part of the shooting, part of the killing as well. Now the thing about it is,
there's a third guy.
When that happened, somebody was saying, I remember I read the comments, somebody was saying like, now they're gonna unalive him because now he's exposed. So they pulled him in. He could snitch on the whole operation. He can snitch on who the person that was on the hits with him. He can snitch on who dropped the bag, all that. So of course his not being smart, low IQ, being dumb, taking his mask off, knowing there's cameras literally all over the place, facial rec.
Okay, so here's my problem right now. They've already gave Kevin Brown's name. So are you telling me you don't know? Yeah, I'm gonna have to let y'all look at me now. We're gonna have to make eye contact. Okay. Y'all know, I don't feel good today. I was supposed to be resting. So, y'all know Kevin. Y'all gave the second suspect. Now, it was 3 people in the car. Not car. So are we going to act like we're not going to acknowledge that third person? Are they forgetting that it was a guy that had on that red? the two who went over, one got out, one didn't go past the back of the car, right? Do we need to watch that video again? One went over there and, you know, unloaded, right? And then the one red, he went toward the front. The news people gave old boy who showed his face, right? His name, address, phone number, social security number, all of that, you know. Chief Davis did the fool on him. She meant either you gonna be concerned about your family, you gonna put your whole family in danger to the point they gonna tell on you, or what? So Kevin, do you not know who? You just have a name. You don't have a picture. You don't know what Kevin looked like. So who gave you Kevin Brown's name? Because it says it has an arrest warrant for Kevin Brown, right? Where his picture? What him look like? Also, you don't know. So when AunTeaFee says Sauce stayed around them few days to put his ears to the street, somebody gave Sauce Nim his name, huh? But we don't know what he looked like. Is that what you're telling me? Because why do we have a name and not a picture? Okay. Who is the third guy? Who the third guy? The one that looked like the guy that they tried to kill over the weekend. I'm gonna let you finish because somebody sending me a message, but we're not gonna forget that. Okay? Ain't nobody talking about it. I'm surprised these folk ain't talking about the second and the third. We have the second person's name, but what he look like? And why y'all not showing us a picture? How did you get the name? I don't think that dude with the red jacket had on the... Oh, no, we saw his face. I showed his face. I showed his face the other day, and I showed it last night. I just didn't remember where I had... how I got it. And then y'all wouldn't hit the like button, and y'all stopped sending me support, and I just ended it. But y'all do know I have his face. I told y'all he looked like that tight slime guy. And I showed y'all last night. So yeah, they caught it. I saw it. My T-Sip is Chelsea, you saw it. So let's finish listening. I showed it last night.
Recognition, especially if you've been in trouble before, all type of stuff, you know, tag readers, just a lot of stuff, right? He caused him own stuff to die. You know, talking about, so
repin that.
That alone would lead me to believe Sauce probably ain't had to do nothing at all.
Yeah, I will when I see how my life look and how my support is.
Put inside of a backwood. Now, I'm sure it brought joy to Sauce.
I showed it last
Buddy
night,
got put in the backwood, but I don't think he actually
Let me see what I'm
put
being
the dude
sent.
in the backwood or nothing like that. You know, I know those theories are gonna come though, but you know, with all that being said, man,
what you say?
Buddy was super sloppy with everything. If he was sloppy with that mask, I'm sure he was sloppy with it. How he was.
Yeah, but they say he ain't had no but a traffic ticket.
Oh, now that might be a good point, right? It was the only one identified, and they got rid of him before he got caught. So now they got nothing. I'm just saying. The caption. I expected this. I'm gonna come back to that. Man, people don't get it. Why would the killer be in Houston after that unless he from there? That man is only going to clean up loose ends so Sauce doesn't get exposed.
He had a Memphis address.
What happened to Talk scene what happened to YELLABEEZY. Rico. His man goes to Houston, knowing y'all can lie. He can be the listen, bro. That one of y'all in the comment section said something about it was loose ends. That actually makes a lot of sense. The fact that he actually was because what everybody has been saying is that this is the dumbest on the planet of the earth to get out of that car with no mask on. The other guy that got out of the car had his mask on. He was a part of the shooting, part of the killing as well. And the thing about it is, even when that happened, somebody was saying, I remember I read the comments, somebody was saying like, now they're going to unalive him because now he's exposed. So they pulled him in. He could snitch on the whole operation. He can snitch on who, the person that was on the hits with him. He can snitch on who dropped the bag, all that. So of course, his not being smart, low IQ, being dumb, taking his mask off, knowing there's cameras literally all over the place, facial recognition, especially if you've been in trouble before, all type of stuff, you know, tag readers, just a lot of stuff, right? He caused him own stuff to die. You know what I'm talking about? So that alone would lead me to believe Sauce probably ain't had to do nothing at all. You know what I'm talking about? His mistakes of identifying himself caused himself to be put inside of a backwood. Now, I'm sure it brought joy to Sauce because Buddy got put in the backwood, but I don't think he actually put the dude in the backwood or nothing like that. You know, I know those theories are going to come, though. But, you know, with all that being said, man, Buddy was super sloppy with everything. If he was sloppy with that mask, I'm sure he was sloppy with it, how he was moving and everything as well. And you can't move safely inside of Houston after shooting SAUCEWALKA. So it is what it is. Did I expect this? I knew that the streets were going to get them, or the 12 and them, you know, I'm talking about, but I ain't know it was going to be this fast, though. This was kind of surprising. It was just so fast. The turnaround time, the spin back time was crazy. Anyway, so hey, man, listen, this ain't meant to be a long video for y'all today. I just want to come in here and let y'all know what's going down inside of these media streets, man. They don't put that boy in the backwood, you know what I'm talking about? They don't put that boy, sent that boy to the upper room, you know what I'm talking about? He up there chilling with God and them, or down there chilling with the devil and them, whatever it may be.
The upper room, the upper room. Did they locate the car cause the driver had no glove? Yeah, they located the car first. They had the eye on the car first, but it was a stolen car. That's why the charges was that 10,000 to 10 to 60,000. Who is that? Hold on. Do that look like the cat that was in the front seat? Let me see. Let me see. Hold on, y'all. I'm looking at something I was sent. Hold on. I had to refresh my Madison. Yeah, that's old. That happened in February. It's just that that one, Hill Brown, but that happened a couple of months ago. Yeah, and it's just that February 1st, yeah. That's all. I'm trying to get back to that picture that I said that I was going to. I just didn't feel good today. Let me get to the interview. I want to hear the interview. That's where I was, and then my system stuck. So hold on, please. And if I find the picture, you know. But obviously a lot of people did not see that picture of the guy in the red in that front seat, because they not even mentioning him. And I'm wondering why Chief Davis and them ain't telling us what Kevin Brown looked like. Why would they not show his face if they got his name, unless they just got a name and that's all they got? Oh, that's a pretty picture of Long Live Dolph. Man, that's a pretty picture of him and Monica. That's a pretty picture. I just rebooted and this is what popped up first. Hold on. Full justice. For sure. Okay, hold on. What is this? I sent you I was trying. You gonna make me go and find that picture from last night. Okay, hold on. Let me start the interview.
I'm not of this lifestyle. I'm not cut from this cloth. I'm not.
Shout out to Wicked. Y'all listening?
Our relationship never had nothing to do with money or SAYSOP never paid. That's the way or whatever. That's the way or whatever. SAYSOP, man.
They probably don't want to
Yo,
show.
man, what's up, baby?
Oh, yeah.
Hey, man, first of all, man, appreciate you, bro. Like, this means the world, you know.
Can y'all hear?
Unfortunately, you know, say less, you know, just passed away or whatever.
SAYSOP, man.
SAYSOP. I mean,
See, he calls him Say Less.
SAYSOP, Riley's finest, you know what I'm saying? Sauce and peace to my brother, man. SAYSOP, I just witnessed my brother lose his life in front of my face down here in Memphis. And my brother had a wish list of things in Memphis that he wanted me to do with him before his passing, before his demise, and I promised him that I would do these things, and regardless if he here to see me do it or to watch me do it from above, I got to do that as a man of my word and a man of what I stand for. You know what I'm saying? SAYSOP, people been around me the last 4 years, traveling America, holding me down, representing my set, my music company and all that shit. And I came down here, stood on the front line with my nigga, and it went the way it went, you feel me? But his main objective was get SAUCEWALKA on Wicked Films TV, do a mic drop, or go to Superior, go to the Starship. We need you on the Starship, man. Go to Superior, walk me. So, like, you know what I'm saying? I've been talking to T and talking to SAYSOP about you and Wicked Films and your journey and how you brought the mic drop to the Midwest, and how you started out a lot of these artists' careers with their first early music videos. You know, you talk from the Sexy Reds, the whole list of artists that you really had a huge pivotal part in their career. So, you know what I'm saying, this was supposed to be a big moment for him. For me to sit next to you with him and talk about SAYSOP and how long he been down with TSF and all the music that he's produced and created, and songs, videos that we shot, and just how organic our relationship is. Our relationship never had nothing to do with money, or SAYSOP never paid for a feature, none of that shit. He really earned his way into the sauce just organically off of his relationship with me and my brother, One Punch, TSF One Punch, Free One Punch. You know what I'm saying? That's my short. He in jail right now, he in the feds right now, but, you know.
Yeah, that's crazy, man, because, you know, that happened like Saturday. And today is Saturday morning, and today is Tuesday. And you still here, and that just speak a lot about you, man. You know, I think when we seen it happen, just to be honest with you, I'm a Memphis guy.
For about 3 or 4 days.
You know, a lot of people from Memphis get money in Houston, and they fuck with Houston real tough. And we look at you like, you know, you're a big Houston guy.
Damn,
so
Texas guy.
Texas guy, you know what I'm saying? So we was just like, damn. A lot of niggas call me like, damn, fool, I hope this don't fuck up my money out there in Houston. You know what I'm saying? How they gonna feel about it? You know what I'm saying?
Real, though.
You know what I'm saying? Like, niggas was really like,
my state really fucked up about this shit. Like,
they hurt.
I don't get touched. Like,
y'all
I ain't
hear
doing
him?
no tough shit.
Did y'all hear that? Did he say his city fucked up about it? Who did he just say was messed up about it? Did y'all hear that? Are y'all listening with y'all good ear?
Like, I stay really fucked up about this shit. Like, they hurt. I don't get
his what? Y'all still here? Am I buffing? Hello? I must be buffing. My phone ain't moving. Okay. His state. Yes. Yep. He said his state, not his city. He said his state real fucked up about it. Let's go.
You know, you're a big Houston guy.
Damn, so Texas guy.
Texas guy, you know what I'm saying?
He's a Texas guy.
We were just like, damn. A lot of niggas called me like, damn, fool, I hope this don't fuck up my money out there in Houston. You know what I'm saying? How they gonna feel about it? You know what I'm saying?
Real though.
You know what I'm saying? Like, niggas was really like...
I stay really fucked up about this
his
shit. Like,
state.
I don't get touched. Like, I ain't even know.
His state. So the whole state of Texas. He said his state was fucked up about it. Okay.
Don't fuck up my money out there in Houston. You know what I'm saying? How they gonna feel about it? You know what I'm saying?
Real though.
You know what I'm saying? Like, niggas was really like...
I stay really fucked up about this shit. Like,
they hurt.
I don't get touched. Like, I ain't even know no tough shit.
No, it's just real.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Just real. Like, I'm a protect at all costs type of person. Like, I don't get touched. I don't get bothered. I don't get into beefs or controversies with their turn violent or anything like that. The people that's within a 30-mile radius around me, everybody is not gonna allow that to happen. Period. So
exactly.
For me, taking it, you know what I'm saying, taking the lead in the trust on my own to put my safety and my life in my brother's hand in his hometown, in his city and state.
Yeah.
Knowing that he possibly got his own, you know what I'm saying, troubles and controversies, beefs, whatever so have it may be going on in the streets. I'm just looking past all of that and looking like I'm going to stand next to my brother the way he's standing next to me, because it's a possibility that I could have my own demons of complications of rivalries in my city. It just so happened that all my business taken care of and I don't allow it to keep going.
Yeah.
So, I mean, you know, I took the risk. And came to my brother's hometown with him. I stood next to him, and that's just a part of the streets. Like, you gotta take the good in with the bad.
Yeah, he
you
was
sit
too
next
calm,
to a target, you
y'all.
become a target no matter how you want to look at it. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a casualty of war. So as much as my heart is broke, as much as my soul is bleeding, I still respect the rules of the streets. I understand what come with this shit. So I gotta make other people around me and people that's from my city and my state understand that as fucked up as the situation is, and I could have lost my life and my life was put in danger, it wasn't intentionally for me. And motherfucker could have took my life and they didn't. You know what I'm saying?
Make sure y'all hit
and
the
we just,
like
you know,
button.
When T pulled up on you, that video
or
that
you
him
can
giving
send a
you that
cash
slow-mo,
app
and the words
and
that you
support
said
the
in the
platform
video,
and the
you was
team.
just like, I'm still coming to that bitch. I love me. Ain't no hard feeling.
And you know what's up, bro? Like, I didn't even really realize that T was recording at the time. I wasn't even paying attention to them glasses and shit. Like, he had to tell me at the end, like, no sauce.
You do got the glasses.
Yeah, you need to get some glasses like this, baby. Ooh, by that time, I wouldn't even. But that's just my natural energy. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm so numb to death. I'm so numb to murder and losing family members. Like, I'm kind of desensitized to the way that other people are. Like, so I watched my brother die in my arms from Chicago. I watched my mom die in my little brother's arms from Chicago. And called me on FaceTime. I watched my mother gasp for air and say her last broken sentences to me on FaceTime as she's dying, and my little brother on Chicago, best friends murdered it from robberies gone wrong, and we put up to the murder scene, and we was there to the point of me seeing my brother get shot in his face. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm kind of like numb to this shit at this point.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? So it hurt me on the inside, but it's like my reactions is so delayed and so drawn out because I program my brain to look at this world and this lifestyle as a video game. I look at the world as that I'm living in a simulation. I'm living in a program that if I want to excel and have the highest stats and the strongest attributes in this program, I can't allow my feelings and my emotions to be the wavering factor or the leading denominator of what are the decisions that I'm going to make as a man. Like, no matter how I personally feel or what's my personal opinion, I'm going to wager my actions off of logic. And if at a time of turmoil, a time of
he too politically correct for me.
Trauma, tragicness.
I told y'all
if I gotta be
this was a front.
Bit of ray of sunshine or humor or fun.
He had already put the hit out.
Shot. I'm in the hospital shot, and I'm making everybody in the hospital laugh. I'm making everybody in the hospital enjoy their time. But really, I'm just joking and making these humorous moments so I don't download the pain that I'm dealing with right now. Or watching one of my best friends, one of my little brothers, a nigga that look up to me, get murdered in front of my face, shot in front of me, and me get shot. And got this big stupid gaping 2 entryway hole in my fucking leg. I ain't never been shot in my life. I've been running around these streets 34 years in every ghetto, every slums, or everywhere in America. But I just so happen to come in one of the, you know what I'm saying, most dangerous places in America with one of the dangerous titles in the world, which is being a rapper, being a black successful man in America with the eye up, with the eyeball on you, with people watching you, know your movements. You have to put your movements out there to a certain degree so people can follow you on the algorithm, know about what concerts, what bookings that you have. All of these different things is kind of like a part of the job title, but these also are the things that put you in danger.
For sure.
And then the difference is about being a rapper versus being how people would say, well, tell that to a police officer, tell that to an army veteran, tell that to a firefighter, or the things about these people's jobs that they get to take the uniform off. When they take that uniform off, he goes back to being a regular pedestrian. Nobody's trying to kill him, nobody's trying to murder him, nobody's trying to rob him, nobody's following this police officer, firefighter, CIA agent, fucking whatever, public servant that protects life through violence and, you know what I'm saying, guns and dangerous police officers, shit like that. They get to take the badge off, take their uniform off, and then go back to being a regular person. There's no such thing as taking a uniform off when you're a rapper.
I was finna just say that.
There's no such thing as taking a uniform off when you're a street nigga, when you're a black man with money. Every day, everything you do, every post you make, every conscious decision that you make, every investment, everything you do is being watched by people that are jealous, envious, in fear, just downright hateful, don't want you to have the things that you have, contesting, challenging, competition. It's just all of these different things that lead to negativeness and violence. It never leads to a positive outcome. And all of these people are willing to do the extreme to take from you.
Extreme.
That's the part you also have to incorporate. These people are willing to do the extreme to take your belongings or to take your life. And sometimes people, I always think, motherfuckers coming at the next black person or the next person in this world, a lifestyle, to take their belongings or to take their valuables. Sometimes it's about taking your life.
That's it.
Sometimes motherfuckers get the joy and the satisfaction just off taking your soul off of this earth and knowing that you're not here no more to get on their nerves, bro.
Real talk. Your existence, they just can't stand it. Sometimes, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. While you sitting here and talking how you talking, bro, you're a great leader. Everybody's not fit for your position. You know what I'm saying? You know, I feel like you understand the power that you hold, where you can have right now a lot of chaos going on. But I like how you're turning into something else.
Yeah, I can. If I wanted to, I could have motherfucking 400-500 different men, good men down here from different cities and states, including mine, around here ready to do whatever by snapping my finger in retaliation to what happened to me and my little brother. But as much as it hurt my soul and it really break me down, I'm damn near getting emotional right now thinking about the shit that I can't retaliate because that's not righteous. Because my brother had his own dealings as a man that a nigga gotta respect, and a motherfucker had the opportunity to make me 100% accountable for the same thing that they felt, whatever the situation is, because I still don't know what the situation is with my brother, but whatever it was, they could have held me the same level of accountable that they did him and took my life for no reason the same way, whatever that his was taken for. So at the end of the day, I got to be a man and be an honorable gangster and respect the fact that I put myself in a place where I wasn't supposed to be standing and sitting there, but as a gangster and as a brother, I'ma stand next to my brother no matter whatever this nigga got going on, or whatever his personal beefs or problems is. If we shook hands and became in the same alliance before that, then I gotta adapt and adopt your problems to a certain extent too. So I put my name on your face, you represent my company, I represent you. I gotta inherit some of your problems. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, I'm in an entire different city and state where I have no information or dealings or ties to understand what is the real issue that's going on. And before I send my people into the motherfucking woods blind, just out of anger and, you know what I'm saying, just honor and just want to make a retaliation move just to prove a point. I'd rather be a leader and use this example and show that, yeah, I got the power, yeah, I got the respect, yeah, I got the money to continue on this chaos and this foolishness, but I really use my position and what I went through as an example of, is this shit really worth it? Like,
Now, you know,
was taking my brother life really worth it? Is
come on, Sauce. I guess, you know, that was the politically correct thing to do. Okay? It was but we see how you celebrated last night. You said last night that you peeped the plot. Yeah. And I am willing to bet you them streets gave you Kevin Brown's name and oh boy that's no longer alive. But carry on respectfully. Cause yeah, carry on.
me trying to retaliate or prove a point for some niggas or for some Instagram comments and some posts, or did you slide for him, this and that. Like a nigga been doing this shit since a nigga was a teenager, bro, adolescent. You know what I'm saying? Handling this business for the business, standing on the business, laying on the business, leaning on the business. You know what I'm saying? At a certain point is, when does this shit end? What is the fucking trophy for this shit besides a bunch of niggas saying, ooh, you him, that nigga there.
Real talk.
He a demon.
Real talk.
He's stumping. He's stepping for real. He's stumping. Ain't now one of these niggas saying that you stepping or stumping finna help you pay for no lawyers, they're not finna take care of your kids. If they see your baby mama heartbroken and fucked up because you in dead or jail, they gonna be the nigga trying to fuck your baby mama and move in your house and sleep on your bed because he wanted to be you that bad, but he couldn't get this bitch while you sitting there in his face. Or while you acting being that you is, he could never get this bitch, but he gotta wait for this bitch to be vulnerable and slide in on your shortcomings as a man when he's supposed to be there giving his woman support and being the step uncle, being the godfather, the god uncle, like, you know what I'm saying, being an honorary man, you know what I'm saying, and representing what fatherhood would have been if my best friend and my brother would have been here to been for you as your father. Niggas just got the whole game fucked up. So it's like me, I just want to take the opportunity that I have with the platform, the voice that I have, to try to speak out to the people that ignorance is not the answer every time.
It's not.
Violence, death, murder, and shit cool with niggas rapping about it, niggas living, and I'm a nigga that's for all that shit. So I ain't finna never sit up here and act like I'm not of this lifestyle, I'm not cut from this cloth, I'm not built like that. And I understand that sometimes in life these things have to be done, unfortunately. Motherfucker wish up under the sun the whole world was perfect, kumbaya, my lord, and could all hold hands and make music and be successful entrepreneurs and open businesses together. But the American dream is greed and dollar bills.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? So I just wish that at some point it would be some type of cognitive awakening, some type of conscious rising where black men and brown men in America could realize that we're more valuable to each other alive than we are dead, killing each other.
For real.
And I say that to myself too. You know what I'm saying? It's much more that we could do by putting people in positions instead of putting them 6 feet on the ground.
And you're not just talking this, you're ready to actually doing it.
So yeah, I'm doing it.
I don't think so. So Shelly, you say I feel the ones who put the bag is the same ones who gave up the name of the hitter. They hired them and gonna fire them. I don't think so, cause that means that if you talking about in a slick way. Yeah, but Sauce last night said he peeped the plot. So if that's the case, then he know, and it sound like to me that whoever SAYSOP had issues with, he had already told Sauce. That's what it sound like to me.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm here. I'm in Memphis because I'm creating that underground railroad of young entrepreneurs and young black men and young men of color who just want to be successful and want to be greater. My relationship with SAYSOP ain't about nothing but being a superstar, a rapper, a made man. We have a studio together in Miami.
Yep.
We got small businesses that we've been growing together and shit. Like, this nigga been helping with me with my boat company, been helping me get other artists for years and shit. Like, this nigga wouldn't, his whole life and energy wasn't surrounded around chaos, but I'm not gonna act like my nigga wasn't no gangster either. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes gangsters gotta cry, sometimes gangsters gotta die.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? I hate it had to be with me on my time, on his time, in his city. The first time that I came to his city, that shit gay, shit lame, shit fucked up. But like I said, when it's somebody else's situation or it's another person, I gotta feel the same way I feel when it's somebody else that's not just as attached to me, it's close to me. Like, nigga, this, like they say, niggas die every day. Like, and it's sad, it's horrible that a nigga is desensitized like that. That shit is horrible. That shit is sad. It make you feel like you're not a human. It make you feel like you're an evil person. Yeah. But it's just, that's why they got shit called post-traumatic distress for people that been in the Navy and the Army that see death so frequently. Mm-hmm. People that just don't have the time to dwell or rekindle their feelings and their emotions within their emotional state, their soft place. That's you know what I'm saying? Because pain and suffering and stress and turmoil, that's not even femininity. That's just poverty.
For real.
Some niggas think that they so hard and so tough that the natural struggles and pains and sufferings of life and that the world gives you, your mama died from cancer, whatever it is that comes and take life, motherfuckers think like, oh, that's the sign of a nigga being a bitch or being a soft because a nigga have emotional reaction. No, I'm not a nigga that hold that against men for having a reaction of losing your child, losing your loved one, doing 50 years in the penitentiary, rightfully or wrongfully, whatever, you know what I'm saying? But crying and tears just ain't gonna change the reality.
It's not.
This shit don't change what the reality is, and if you're a person like myself that gotta keep stumping and keep marching, just because we lost one soldier, we lost one territory of real estate, commercial, residential, we lost something in the war, we lost a battle. The war continues, the journey continues. Like, still gotta conquer, still gotta achieve. I hate I had to come, you know what I'm saying, be here on these terms.
And that's what everybody was saying. It was like, why they had to hit Sauce? Like, you don't even understand. Everybody was like, everybody was just waiting on your response. Like, and then when y'all put that up, bro, everybody was like,
yeah, nah, because everybody thought people thought I was going to hate Memphis for this. And
yes, bro.
hold a personal vendetta against Memphis
I'm telling you, I'm telling
personal
you,
vendetta
there was
against
a
Memphis.
whole fear
That's what everybody
factor.
was saying. They was like,
The journey
I was gonna
continues.
say,
Like
yeah.
you
Fear
still gotta
factor.
conquer, still gotta achieve. I hate I had to come, you know what I'm saying, be here on these terms.
And that's what everybody was saying. They was like, why they had to hit Sauce? Like, you
Yeah.
don't even understand.
I know
Everybody
Memphis,
was
man.
like, everybody was just waiting on your response.
Yeah.
Like, and then when y'all put that up, bro, everybody was like,
Yeah, nah, cause everybody thought people thought I was gonna hate Memphis for this. And
yes, bro.
hold a personal vendetta against Memphis.
Everybody thought it was a war
But
coming.
motherfuckers know what type of time I be on. Like
Everybody
it's
thought it
like
was a war
nothing
coming.
I got a different type of power and
Real
love,
talk,
bro.
bro.
If I
Real
wanted
talk.
it to be there, it would be there.
Be there. Yeah, we know that.
That don't give me I got people that I love
They
out here. I
thought,
got a lot of
baby, they
respect out here.
thought
I got
Memphis
families
would
and
have just met
coalitions
they
of different
match.
brothers out here from Bread Gang, my big homie Head, Endless. You know what I'm
Woo,
saying? I got
I
niggas
felt
in the
that.
streets all over here
I
that
felt
love the
that.
nigga.
I felt
CEOJIZZLE,
that.
just a bunch of different gangsters that's all around the city. They got a personal love for me that has nothing to do with this particular situation at all. And they feel as if I was with them instead of my.
Y'all, did I not read his energy well that day? When I did that, did I not read his energy well? I could tell, oh my God, it had me fearful. Yeah.
Personal artist, this not when it happened to me.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
by the way that it went, how can I say that that's not true?
And
Because in reality, just like I could say, I could start a war. The nigga could have took my life and I could be dead right now. And people that surround me, that love me or that feel these ways would have to make these decisions on their own. Now all they care about is getting their brother, getting their king, getting their leader back to his motherfucking kingdom, back to where I'm in my motherfucking battle station, where I'm in my place of command, and people can make sure that everything is done where it's supposed to. Man, this shit so fucked up me. I got groups and groups. We talking about 300-400 Mexicans at a time. This grouped up with each other, calling me straight speaking Spanish. I talk to these niggas in English all the time. But right now, since I'm shot and this shit out on the news, they can't talk English right now. I'm gonna beat you. We coming down there right now. That mad.
They can't even
English every day. Right now, nigga can't speak English.
You hear me?
Where you at? I'm coming right now.
Real talk.
Just chill, bro. Hold on.
Why
ain't
they
no
don't
fucking
like to
hold
I
support
know
AunTeaFee?
people
Hey, David.
like family people, they calling like, Sauce, what are you doing? Like, why you haven't left yet? Like, I know they've been on you tough about that.
Why you ain't left
But they
yet?
know how you is though.
Yeah, because once again, all of these things are just different characteristics and tests and
Yeah,
fucking
that's it.
just obligations and that you have to stand on as
Yes,
your
I
own as a
just
man
found
and
a
as a
picture
leader
that
and as a person of honor that has the honor, that has the love and
Look
the
at
fellowship,
this.
that has the
Look at
pull
that.
and the respect of all
Look
of these
at
different
that.
people that's willing to put their lives and their freedom
Look
and
at that
their
picture I
personal
just sent.
family situations on hold or at risk for my well-being. The same, I gotta continue to
Bingo.
be the person that made them stand behind me the way that they do. And I feel that me folding at a time like this, where so many people that's looking at this situation for guidance and what if this happens to them, or when they go through a situation similar to this, or they looking at me like, well, I know SAUCEWALKA gangsta is tough ass nigga, so I expect him to do this right here, and that's what a real nigga gonna do. That don't, what you think a real nigga is might not always be a real nigga, or even that, or what you interpretate a real nigga is might be a dumb, broke, stupid nigga. A real nigga is a nigga that changed lives. A real nigga is a nigga that's gonna stand on 10 toes,
Baby.
whether the situation is in his benefit or not in his benefit. A real nigga is a nigga that's going to understand that you can't always be right. Even if I have the power to hurt people the way I was hurt, even if I have power to do retaliation or make a fucking example the way an example was made on my brother, that does not motherfucking mean that I'm gonna get the end result or I'm gonna get my brother back or get more glory or more. That shit could tarnish me the same way it could benefit me. That I'm adding on to the same problem that I'm being affected by. Now I'm creating more life and more loss and more turmoil in somebody else's life, and somebody else, mama, cousin, sister, daughter, daddy. This nigga father, somebody kids. It's like, you know what I'm saying? Like we could keep in a continuous cycle going on in the whole city and state of people that possibly want to love and support where I am. They, you know what I'm saying, love and support what me and my brothers have going on. And love the sauce, love TSF, love SAUCEWALKA, Peso, SAUCEWALKA winning, the music that we make, the sauce that we drip, the pimping, the dripping, the ism. You know what I'm saying? Hey man, say man, never gonna play man. You spit me out of there like niggas.
Yeah.
I can't spit on all of that shit just because of a situation like this where I was blessed to lead with my life. You know what I'm saying? But yes, I am hurt. Yes, I am fucked up about my brother. You know what I'm saying? Yes, I do feel a certain type of way, and I wish that it didn't have to go that way. And up under different circumstances, I probably would be on some dumb, ignorant, young shit and be planning on one retaliation. But in the greater scheme of things, that shit is not worth the relationships and the families and the people that I have in Memphis, the opportunities I plan to create in Memphis. My brother died with TSF Memphis medallion on his neck. Yep. Like that is a goal and a dream of mine to have TSF members in every city and state that love me, that I have personal relationships with. So, you know what I'm saying, me having TSF in Memphis and having a staple in Memphis and, you know what I'm saying, having a identity here, it means a lot to me. You know what I'm saying? So I can't, you know, just give up on all of that over one bad situation, you know what I'm saying? But I love my brother to death. I'm going to represent his name, you know what I'm saying? If a nigga gonna hold it against me that I love my brother and I'm going to represent his name, and regardless of whatever went on, and that's different. But you know what I'm saying? Nigga can't be fucked up with me for loving and representing my little brother. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, as far as me and my own personal vendetta, do I have something against the city of Memphis? I wouldn't be the leader and the man I am. It'd be very immature of me with my position.
Okay, listen. Y'all listen. If y'all want me to show y'all the picture of the third suspect in that car that looked like one of Moneybaggyo and them people, I need some what you say? I told you. I need some support in my Cash App, baby, because ain't nobody talking about this person that was in that car, and ain't nobody connected them dots. So if y'all want me to show it, I need to see some love and support in my Cash App, because it has been found at, look at the lips and I think it's the nose. I think it's the nose. I ain't even look at the lips. Yeah. Yep. And yeah. So we need to send some coins so we can keep listening here. Yeah, but if y'all want to see them pictures, because one thing is for sure, it is most definitely 3 people. One has been eliminated. One, they have a name. And the third one, they just not even mentioning. So there is a good possibility that who we discussed may be, we need some coins. I wish my daughter was off work, because I would have sure donated AunTeaFee. Yeah, I appreciate the thought. Thank you.
That's not.
Yeah, but oh my goodness, that whole, they in trouble. And the thing about it is, he done peeped it. He said he peeped it. He peeped the plot yesterday. He said that.
It's not worth the money. It's not worth the time. You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
It's just fucked up, and it's something that I gotta live with and I gotta sleep with at night. You know what I'm saying? Because I actually was arguing with my little brother on the way downstairs to smoke the blunt. I told him I didn't even want to go downstairs to smoke the blunt.
Oh, damn.
Me and SAYSOP was arguing about going downstairs to smoke. You know what I'm saying? I didn't even want to go
Ooh,
smoke.
I'm glad
Me,
you
me,
found it,
SAYSOP,
because I
SAYSOP
sure
getting on
was.
my ass. He like, bitch, wait for me to go down there. You don't need to go down there and go smoke, nigga. Wait till the security comes. Go get more security. Niggas gonna pull up. Ooh, you don't need to go down there and smoke. My nigga SAYSOP just so
Okay,
headstrong,
thank
nigga.
you.
We in my city, nigga. I got my junk. He got his junk. We straight. We finna go down there and smoke.
You said junk.
Nigga, y'all nigga tripping, nigga. Ooh, nah, that other shit. You know what I'm saying, nigga? Again, me not want to be a hoe ass nigga. My brother done seen me get all this free weed last night, so now say so on me. He seen I done got free weed from everybody in Memphis. I was getting love from the time I showed up to Memphis.
And we love you, bro.
Nigga love me. Nigga gave me free weed, free syrup, free clothes.
Wicked just happy.
It was
Wicked
all
just
player
happy
files. I went
that
to a
one,
real
he got an
concert, went to
interview,
reservation.
and
Shout out to
two,
my
he ain't
boys
make
on the
that phone
reservation. Shout out
call.
to
Sebo, shout out to Sebo.
But he
Shout out
had,
Sebo.
Shout out Joe.
he had
Real players, niggas
some
like Junior
warriors.
on like lamb chops all night. I damn
Listen,
near felt like I was in Houston. The
he had
vibe was
his ears
beautiful.
to
My
the
young nigga Turtle was up in there throwing money.
in
I
them
seen the little
trenches.
nigga
I
Turtle,
told y'all.
Lil Black and them niggas threw about 15. Turtle and KB, is that his name? Yeah, them niggas threw about 15, 20,000 and 20s in the club. Not in ones, not in dollar bills. Them niggas threw 20s. That shit felt like being in Harlem or Houston in the 80s or something. Splash House in the 80s, you know what I'm saying? When you got Jay Prince and them throwing all that money, you know what I'm saying? Corey Blunt and all the real Southside legends, Darling, SALG, all them type of niggas, you know what I'm saying? Smitty, you know what I'm saying? When niggas was throwing that chicken back in the day, throwing 20s and 50s, that was them young niggas in Memphis was doing. Shout out to Lil Turtle and you know what I'm saying? I got a whole bunch of love when I came here. Everything was boo.
And you know what's so crazy? Like, I'm gonna rewind it back a couple days prior, before you came. He FaceTime. He said, Wiki, you in Memphis? I was like, yeah, I'm here. He like, I'm coming down there with Sosa, man. Sauce not coming. You didn't supposed to come.
I wasn't supposed to come.
That's the fine print, so you know I'm not lying. So he called me, he was like, I want to do an interview with you and Sosa. And I'm like,
So
cool.
what made him
like,
come?
Sauce ain't coming. I like, that's cool. We'll catch up with him. He like, we just talking and stuff. And this is a conversation nobody's had. He said, when Peso came down there, Peso was down here kind of slick by himself in a bright red truck with the big Mexican stuff on the back of it. He was like, Wiki, I told Peso he can't be down there like that. He was scaring me the whole time. I was like, make sure you're in the hotel. Make sure you're doing that, because if anything happened to you down there, that's going to be my fault. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, you're right, bro. You're right. He was like, yes. But yeah, well, Sauce ain't coming, bro. I'm like, all right, cool.
Nigga, I ain't supposed to be listening to his fat ass. That little nigga ain't say so bitch ass. That number 24 years old. Bitch ass nigga, you better can protect us around this whole bitch. Niggas should have kept what we doing. That's why I take responsibility. That's why I feel fucked up. Because
That's why you had
I'm
to
trying to
bring
let my
everybody
little
to
bro
you.
be the leader in his city, because that's his city. I'm trying to let him be a man and be a boss. I don't want to make him feel less of a king, less of a gangster. Like, nigga, or make you be like, nigga, I don't trust your security or your. I know how I've been moving in city to city, state to state. I know how I train my little niggas, the people around me to move. And we also have what's called hospitality. We also have what's called respect, courtesy. We know how to motherfucking have conversations amongst men that's all violent, but everybody know how to be players and create community and union and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Nigga know how to be in a room full of wolves and not be a sheep. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, we don't feel uncomfortable in these violent surroundings, because
come with love.
From the same thing, nigga, come with love. Nigga from Chicago, Houston, Alabama, Louisiana. Like, nigga, I got spillers. I done lived in so many different places.
So when I found out you were from Chicago, you shot a lot of music videos in Chicago. People can't do that.
In Chicago, buried my grandma in Chicago, buried my little brother in Chicago, paid for all three of them funerals. All three of them funerals got paid by me and Sauce Gohan. My little brother, me and my little Gohan. Me and my little brother paid for all the funerals in our family in Chicago. Buried all of them. And we're kids. We 22 and 27 and 28, and then I got 30. By when I was 31, my other little brother, Deuce 5, passed away from Chicago. My little brother, Deuce 5. You know what I'm saying? That's his name, you know what I'm saying? Deuce 5 campaign, RP to Deuce 5, man. Little Cornelius, man. Little Charles, my little nigga.
So when I got the phone with him, Like I said,
I wasn't supposed to come here though for sure.
People, I'm telling you,
big me at the last minute. I kept telling niggas I wasn't gonna come. I was supposed to go to. I just left Miami. I was supposed to go to LA to meet up with my business partner Ryan Kane. I got supposed to go hang with my whole big.
Who else he
I'm
said
supposed
was
to be
begging
doing some whole
him?
shit in the Calabasas Hills somewhere with my
Who
white
else?
billionaire
Hold
friend.
on.
yeah.
We 22 and 27 and 28, and then I got 30. By when I was 31, my other little brother Deuce Five passed away from Chicago. My little brother Deuce Five. You know what I'm saying? That's his name. You know what I'm saying?
Damn.
Deuce Five campaign. RIP to Deuce Five, man. Little Cornelius, man. Little Charles, my little nigga.
So when I got off the phone with him, like I said,
I wasn't supposed to come here though for sure.
People, I'm telling you,
big me at the last minute. I kept telling niggas I wasn't gonna come. I was supposed to go to. I just left Miami. I was supposed to go to LA to meet up with my business partner Ryan Kane. I got supposed to go hang with my whole billionaire friend. I'm supposed to be doing some whole shit in the Calabasas Hills somewhere with my white billionaire friends.
Yeah.
But I want to do hood nigga shit and hang with my brothers, and he's been begging me. SAYSOP has been my artist for approaching 4 years now. If it's maybe been 4 years, but I want to say, yeah, it happened.
Say 4 years.
Yeah, it's been 4 years. It's been 4 years because my little brother who linked us up together, One Punch, he been in the feds for 3 years. And I was with SAYSO a year before that. So me and SAYSO met racing cars. We was racing. He had an S5. He had a S63. That's what it was. He had a 63 coupe. S550 Benz. He was riding in Houston. I still have my drop top 65 Cabriolet coupe, and we would be on the Blade on the north side and the south side of Houston racing cars and shit. And shit, ever since then, we got the popping at each other. I fell in love with the little nigga. I'm going back and forth with this nigga from Vegas to Miami to, you know what I'm saying? But I always never came to Memphis. It just never made sense for me to come to Memphis with him, you know what I'm saying? Like, because I'm a person of business. Yeah, I'm going to come here to chill with you and chill with my artists, but I'm still going to make the most out of every trip. That's just the entrepreneur in me. That's just me. You know what I'm saying? So
that's just you.
I always want to have other opportunities, you know what I'm saying, other different, portals and, you know what I'm saying, avenues to create some type of wealth, some type of money, some type of new business venture. And in these places that I go to, advertising, marketing, I just have to see more than the face value. So, SAYSO, he would keep coming back home whenever he did. He'd be like, okay, but you need to get on Weekend Films, but you need to shop at Superior. He seen me wearing Calabasas one day. Nigga, the Memphis.
I know the nigga.
Them come from
for
my
sure.
nigga T. Nigga, my nigga T, man, nigga, put you on the phone. So then that's why I can start talking to T. I've been on the phone with T 2 3 years. Talking about the pants and when I'm gonna come here, I'm in way in the waters with it. And SAYSO's one thing about bro, like Splat gonna follow me wherever in America. Like as much as he could, Splat gonna make sure he follow me. Like that's one thing about Drip. He gonna follow a nigga like wherever we in.
Ain't had no problem with connecting the dots.
Yeah, he a boss.
Yeah, we ain't had no problems connecting the dots
either. He's not a hater.
He gonna pass the ball.
He pass it.
Pass the ball. He gonna
That's
connect
what I respect about him.
He don't get starstruck. That's one thing on my.
Hello, NWO for life. What do you mean? Another name? Another name other than that K Brown? Hold on. They're throwing these folks out here to get slid on, ain't they? Yeah. They threw his name out there. They didn't throw out the other person's name, but we got that. We got we ain't hurt. Well, I'm just waiting on my support. If it don't come on this live, maybe it'll come on the other one. All I know is that third person. Yeah, we done matched that one up already. But yeah, they threw out the Kevin Brown name, 22-year-old, but they didn't throw out a picture of him. And then the third person, yeah, T-Sippers, we on that again. Let's go.
My young nigga, my nigga been getting money. He wasn't no roach ass nigga out here stealing money and borrowing money, none of that shit. My little nigga gonna get him some paper, he gonna get him some chick.
Cause as soon as I show it, people gonna take it to their favorite blogger, throw them cash apps to them, take it to them, won't support me. So I'ma hold it until I get the right support. Or they gonna have to find it on their own or connect their own dots. That's just where I'm at with it.
He gonna get that chicken on. So chick on, he gonna get that on.
Can I ask you this? You know, you can answer if you want to. You know, there's a lot of stuff on the blogs, like he stole 200,000 and all that.
Oh,
shit.
Let's hear this.
Just I really can't just get into the details. All I can say is my nigga wasn't no thief. My nigga wasn't no bum. He wasn't no roach. You know what I'm saying? He ain't need nobody money. He been getting money. He never came to me asking me for money for no record.
So there was a lie.
He never did no crumb, roach, stealing, conniving. Bro was a player. If he ever made some money from you, he beat you out your money. Or, you know what I'm saying? Or he, you know what I'm saying? Your girl probably liked him and gave it to him because she like his long
Rainwater
hair
threw that out there. Let's be clear.
But to me, he was a fat ass little
Let's be clear. Rainwater threw that out there. That didn't come from nobody but Rainwater. Said that he said that right around the time to WAC 100 when he said that they stood over a Sauce and said, "Oh, you Sauce, oh man, you good." And that didn't happen. We saw that for ourselves. So no, that was a controlled narrative that I be trying to explain to my tea sippers that they do. So Sauce said no, he wasn't no thief. His mama said he wasn't no thief. He may have beat them at the game, but he ain't steal nothing. But like he said, he peeped the game. He peeped the plot. He peeped the plot. That's what he said. He peeped the plot.
Be a little bitch ass. This my little brother, like, a bitch ass Snorlax, you know what I'm saying? Like, that shit crazy, but I argue with this nigga all the way to his death, man.
I have done a lot of stuff from the Sexy Red. I got Glorilla signed to Gotti. Like, I put this together.
Oh, wow.
Like,
y'all hear that? He put that together. Shout out to you. So here we go again. Gotti couldn't take credit for that. What did I just do? I just hit something, y'all. What'd I do?
Yo, man, what's up, baby?
Started over, Lord.
Hey, man, first of all, man,
I always never came to Memphis. It just never made sense for me to come to Memphis with him, you know what I'm saying? Like, because I'm a person of business.
Hold on.
On the spectrum, you got a child that's autistic, and you feel like your child.
Down that far. Hold on.
He was definitely a special soul. Like,
he was.
He wasn't no record.
You know he be bullshitting on a lot of shit.
He do.
Like, him in Miami.
Damn. So he just a Memphis supporter of you, like,
you know my energy. I'm good people.
Energy, yeah. Like that, from the time that he started introducing me to you, like really into the, he not letting me miss none of them moments.
Yeah.
You came with the balloons on there, say little bitch ass. This my little brother, like, that bitch ass. Just get into the details. All I can say is my nigga wasn't no thief. My nigga wasn't no bum. He wasn't no roach. You know what I'm saying? He ain't need nobody money. He been getting money. He never came to me asking me for money for no record deal. He never did no.
So they just lied on me, man.
Stealing, conniving. Bro was a player. If he ever made some money from you, he beat you out your money. Or, you know what I'm saying? Or he, you know what I'm saying? Your girl probably liked him and gave it to him because she liked his long hair and his light skin.
Yeah.
But to me, he was a fat ass little teddy bear, little bitch ass. This my little brother, like, that bitch ass Snorlax, you know what I'm saying? Like, that shit crazy. But I argue with this nigga all the way to his death, man.
I have done a lot of stuff from the Sexy Red. I got Glorilla signed to Gotti. Like, I put this together. You know what I'm saying? Like, Gotti was like, I'm like, nah, Gotti, she won. You know what I'm saying? Like, for real.
The millions and millions of streams, the millions of subscribers on YouTube.
Yeah, a million,
Everything like that. From the time that he started introducing me to you, like, really into the, he not letting me miss none of them moments.
Yeah.
When you came with the balloons on there, say so, send it to me. Yeah, nigga, you see my nigga, wicked nigga, yeah, nigga, million followers, million subscribers, nigga.
You feel me?
You know what I'm saying?
And you know what's so crazy? I just physically met him in Miami.
Damn. So he just a Memphis supporter of you, like
you know my energy. I'm good people.
Energy, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and I think he thought he couldn't come to my platform unless you or Peso came
with me, yeah.
And I had to tell him like, no, bro, I ain't like that. Come holler at me. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. Even when we was in Miami, he tried to get, you gone? I'm like, I'm gone. You know he be bullshitting on a lot of shit. Like, he be like, I'm gonna do it tomorrow, I'm gonna do it. I'm like, nah, you gotta go and do it. And right now, I'm just thinking like,
did y'all ever get it or not?
We didn't.
Yeah.
And this is the thing I want to say on the camera, bro, to you young guys that's out here doing music, you're in the streets. Get much footage of yourself as possible. Many interviews, talking, photos. This is your life. Your life is a documentary, bro.
Fuck.
Life is one big documentary, bro. You feel what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck if it's mustard stains on your shirt. Get it. You see what I'm saying? I feel bad for not getting something from him.
Cause he was definitely a special soul. Like
he was.
He wasn't no regular person. You meet regular people every day. You know what I'm saying? It's just regular. SAYSOP wasn't nothing. Like he had the eye of the tiger. He had that spark in his eyes.
He did,
like,
bro.
He wanted it bad.
He did.
Just, you know what I'm saying? He got a lot of loyalty to a lot of people and a lot of things that's going on, and a nigga can't knock him from that either because shit, I'm loyal to what I'm loyal to. I ride for what I ride for. But you know, shit, you just gotta. You can't be playing in these streets when you know you got real business going on. Like certain things you gotta let go. You know you got real grease going on in your city, and you can't overcome it. End it. Might gotta let go of your hometown where you love. Like
just simple as that, bro.
My brother SHO0TER come out here every month. SHO0TER up in this.
I'm talking about all the time.
They live in this motherfucker.
Man, he
I don't want to speak on it, but
I nigga gonna have no problems.
He Peso.
Wait a minute.
SHO0TER all down there all the time. He got a charge.
Wait a minute. I thought they said that he hadn't been to Memphis in a while. I thought they were saying that. Wait a minute. Didn't they say he don't come to Memphis?
Charge down there.
So that'd be the whole thing. Like what problems?
He Peso was like, SHO0TER all down there all the time. He got a
hometown where you love, like.
Just simple as that, bro.
My brother SHO0TER come out here every month. SHO0TER up in this.
I'm talking about all the time.
They live in this motherfucker.
Do y'all hear that?
So,
I don't want to speak on it, but
y'all hear that? See, another lie. They said he ain't been in a long time. Yeah, that he couldn't come back to Memphis. He said all the time. All the time without no problems.
I'm talking about all the time.
They live in this motherfucker.
Man, I don't want to speak on it, but
you can't be playing in these streets when you know you got real business going on. Like certain things you gotta let go. You know you got real grease going on in your city, and you can't overcome it. End it. Might gotta let go of your hometown where you love. Like
just simple as that, bro.
My brother SHO0TER come out here every month. SHO0TER up in this.
I'm talking about all the time.
They live in this motherfucker.
Man, I don't want to speak on it, but
they gonna have no problems.
He Peso was like, SHO0TER all down there all the time. He got a charge down there.
So that'd be the whole thing, like what a nigga saying, like that's what the controversy, like us always arguing with my little brother, cause our little brother SAYSOP trying to tell us, like, nigga, y'all gonna be safe in the city with me, I'ma make sure. And my other brother SHO0TER, like, nigga, I'm in Memphis, down there more than you, bitch.
He is.
I'm in Memphis all the time.
Oh,
nigga,
SHO0TER. He's saying SHO0TER. Okay.
ATM Nick, you know what I'm saying, my baby. Nigga, nigga, Memphis love TSL, Memphis love the sauce. Memphis love SAUCEWALKA, Memphis love SAUCEWALKA, man. SAUCEWALKA just ain't been here yet. I don't want my brother with you, cause I know my brother gonna be more safe with me. And then we got them niggas arguing, but we all family, we all brothers, so it's like a nigga can't say he wrong or he wrong for feeling either way, cause nigga, at the end of the day, y'all both just wanna protect me. and also protect yourself at the same time. But for say so is
hey,
much
Bubba.
more of a situation of bitch. You need to be protecting yourself, nigga, and help everybody. The bitch, you know I got money. When I seen Blood spend 500 on some kid, I was proud of my little nigga last night when we went to that concert. That night, the night before, the club. My nigga really was on some real boss shit. I ain't never seen him go that hard. But I'm saying, okay, you in your city, you taking an extra mile. He got real security, real gun, like real security, multiple vans. The security got lights and shit on them and making sirens, making noise. Damn, bitch. You got us on some Donald Trump shit right now, Lee. Man, we in Memphis.
You just looking at him proud.
My nigga making fun of my nigga. My nigga made that video talking about we in Memphis. No, my nigga really spent $1,500 on security that night. The nigga, we was secure. That's why we made it to the event and went home. And Danjo just had all the respect. Danjo had it overstood like, you know what I'm saying? Hey, man, tonight is no violence zone. Like, everybody boo. Everybody finna go home. Everybody that came up in my club tonight is going home.
Real talk, bro.
And on the strength of Danjo name and love, nigga, that's how it went. I'm pretty sure there's plenty of people that was at that party that didn't like each other and felt certain type of ways about each other. But niggas put that shit aside for Danjo being a real nigga, the big nigga, the representative of this 5 and real niggas. Hey, we love him.
Danjo one of the realest.
Love Danjo, nigga. Love
really.
That's why I say
another
I
one
turn
that
my back on. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to die in Memphis. I don't want to die in nowhere. I feel like I'm Goku. I feel like I'm going to live forever. That's why I'm still walking and acting. I don't have fear. Unfortunately,
we see that
God did not allow me to have fear. Like, I wish that was something that I was able to experience, but I've been seeing death and people get shot in their face, and my mama smoking crack and shooting heroin, and my dad fighting racism. I've been watching that shit since I was 6 years old, bro.
And see, my artistic
Let me hear that with my good ear.
Yeah, I have an autistic child too.
Hold on, let me hear that with my
love you, bro.
My daughter on the spectrum, bro. I know your pain.
Hey, bro.
For real. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to die in Memphis. I don't want to die nowhere. I feel like on security that night. The nigga, we was secure. That's why we made it to the event and went home. And Danjo just had all the respect. Danjo had it overstood like, you know what I'm saying? Hey, man, tonight is no violence zone. Like, everybody boo. Everybody finna go home. Everybody that came up in my club tonight is going home.
Real talk, bro.
And on the strength of Danjo name and love, nigga, that's how it went. I'm pretty sure there's plenty of people that was at that party that didn't like each other and felt certain type of ways about each other. But niggas put that shit aside for Danjo being a real nigga, the big nigga, the representative of this 5 and real niggas. Hey, we love him.
Danjo one of the realest.
Love Danjo, nigga. Love
really.
That's why I say
another
I
one
turn
that
my back on. You know what I'm saying?
He
I don't want to die in Memphis. I don't want to die in nowhere. I feel like I'm
Goku.
Goku.
He was finna say something. He was finna say I can't. He was finna say something. Hold on. He can't turn his back.
But niggas put that shit aside for Danjo being a real nigga, the big nigga, the representative of this 5 and real niggas. Hey, we love him.
Danjo one of the realest.
Love Danjo, nigga. Love
really.
That's why I say
another one that
turn my back on. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to die in Memphis. I don't want to die in nowhere. I feel like I'm Goku. I feel like I'm going to live forever. That's why I'm still walking and acting. I don't have fear. Unfortunately,
we see that
God did not allow me to have fear. I wish that was something that I was able to experience, but I've been.
Hey,
we love him.
Danjo one of the realest.
Love Danjo, nigga. Love
really.
That's why I say
another one that
turn my back on. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to die in Memphis. I don't want to die in nowhere. I feel like I'm Goku. I feel like I'm going to live forever. That's why I'm still walking and acting. I don't have fear. Unfortunately,
we see that
God did not allow me to have fear. Like, I wish that was something that I was able to experience, but I've been
He almost told off some, y'all.
And my mama smoking crack and shooting heroin, and my dad fighting racism. I've been watching that shit since I was 6 years old, bro.
And see, my artistic kids took my fear away.
Yeah, I have an autistic child too.
Hey,
love you, man.
Love you, bro.
My daughter on the spectrum, bro. I know your pain.
Hey, bro.
For real.
I dealt with depression for a little minute with that.
That's a whole another thing that numb a nigga. When you have a child that's on the spectrum, you have a child that's autistic, and you feel like your child's soul is trapped in the body and can't escape. That shit nut. What is a lot of these things that people emotionally attach to? Like,
now I know
why
your hustle so crazy. Yeah. See, I vow ain't nobody taking care of mine.
I feel it. Respect that. That's how I feel like I'll never let another man put the money and the finances in her life. Regardless of whatever me and her mama go through, whatever it is, I'm gonna make sure they getting 10, 15, 6, 7, $8,000 from me a month. House paid, put up, cars. I
give mine $6,500 every month, and she got her, and I get what I do. Hey, how you doing? You need anything too? I love you too, my brother.
I got this child opinion.
I don't get in my business.
Yeah, don't stay out my business though. Don't play with me about this right here. It's what business shit get.
Alright.
That's a little different when you're a parent of a special needs child, and you feel me? Sometimes it feel like you watch.
I didn't know that, brother. You just did something to my soul. I ain't gonna even lie to you, bro.
Having a special needs child, you watch your soul die every day.
Yep. By the simplest thing.
Stepping outside, you just seeing how other humans look at your child, how other humans treat you because you have a child this way, like it couldn't be them, or like something is wrong with you, something wrong with your body, something wrong with. That's what I wanted to bring this child into this earth up under this pain and suffering. Like,
I blamed myself for a while.
Yeah, but you can't blame yourself for the natural fucking cycle of life. You can't change the DNA and genetics of what the universe is made. You can go to the doctor and try to pick a boy or a girl, and that shit fail, and you don't have a baby at all. That shit don't work every time you go pay for whatever that shit called off of IVR system. That shit don't work every time you pay, and it's not the natural order of birth. I'm lost of words right now, but that's not the natural order of, you know what I'm saying, conceiving and creating a child.
If you don't mind me asking, like, how old your daughter is?
My daughter that's special needs, 8. That's my first child. My firstborn child was special needs.
Is she nonverbal?
Nonverbal.
Yeah. Mine was nonverbal. He's 6. I went in the room one day, put him in the bed, and I was like, good night. And I walked out and he said, good night. Fucking, hey, listen.
See,
that shit tore me up, bro.
My daughter's first word was ooh-ee. So, like, but
wow.
I still don't consider it verbal because it's like she can't put together a sentence.
But it's something.
It's something, you know, and it feels good. And
it feels good.
She can say shit like,
"I'm not a victory yet."
Yeah, you know what I'm saying.
You know what I'm saying?
It hurt. I want to be able to have conversations with my daughter to prepare her for this world that's not gonna be
evil.
Nice to her.
They're not gonna be like us.
They're not gonna protect her, and
you know what I'm saying,
and want, because my daughter is my.
Okay.
So the people that do have those conversations with me, like, damn, I know you feel something, so how people gonna look at the baby like.
Okay, so I think we've heard enough, y'all. I'm finna leave out. Maybe later I'll check on the support, see what my support look like, and I can bring what everybody else ain't bringing. But until I get some cash apps and some support on my platform, I'm not gonna bring it. I hope y'all understand respectfully. If y'all want me to play or show y'all who that is, send me a cash app and say third suspect. Let that be the message so that I know that y'all are contributing to the support of seeing the third suspect. And yeah. Oh, shout out to your niece. Shout out to the you know, I don't know if I want to call them artistic. I just think that they have a different ability. Yeah, it's completely changed her. Yeah, it can be humbling. It's eye opening. I can imagine. But a lot of times, you know, if they have if the parents dive into the gift of it, you know, find the gift, find the niche. I've heard people talk about sounds and rhythms and taps, you know, certain things. Find what agitate them and what they gravitate to in order to help them better communicate. You know, I think it makes it easy. I've heard people talk about it. It's a young lady on YouTube who has an autistic child, a Max friend. And I listened to her talk, and I was just in awe. I mean, I was just in awe. I was very impressed with how she tapped in, how to communicate with her daughter, and she chimed in on the techniques that made that communication not as difficult. So, shout out to the parents who have a special need kids, and may, God give them everything that they need in order to better communicate with them. Because I listened to her, and she said that she needed to be able to, for her kid, to be able to tell her, let her know when someone is harmed them, or when they won't. I mean, yes, she was just amazing to me. So, big shout out to the parents who have special need kids and take the time to learn how to communicate on their level, their way. Yeah, it takes a special parent, and God gave them that child for a reason. May they tap into that with God. Sometimes that God wants you to come to Him and ask them to show you what you need to guide you to being able to communicate better. Help me help my kid. I'm finna get emotional, so I know I'm finna go. Bye.